Okay, where were we? I think we are on the next challenge. $23, $23, $20. Let's take them off. Ah! Okay, these are ridiculous, but that's fine, because we're not gonna wear them. Is this hat still the best? Nope. Oh. Oh my god. That's horrendous. Okay, so it lets me... I don't have those hats anymore, right? Correct. So that means I can sell ones, more ones. Ooh. So far, that's the best one. Let's put it on and take it off. Okay. Okay, I'm still trying to find Natty.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I heard it skip. Oh, there it goes. That's cute. Oh, was she right there and I walked past her?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
He told me not to tell anyone. I trust her. But I don't know the risks
I've
yet.
never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I
can
overheard
see the
some
rain
Hogwarts
hitting
lads
her
talking about a
face.
massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Thank you.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
It's over there. I was gonna walk over there anyway, so might as well help them out. And check out what this quest is.
Need you for some assistance.
Sure, Grace.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to
Oh,
be a
geez,
quick
what just moved in
stargazing
the
cruise
background?
with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they
the
nor
hell
their
is that?
boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father
Oh, God.
was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I don't really want to at
You
all.
seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock.
Exactly where that thing
It would
is.
be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I really don't want to. Can I dive? Oh, I don't want to go near that thing. That's right where it is, isn't it? How do I... I don't think I should do this. Because I don't know what to do. Okay, run, run, run. Run, 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 run. I don't know how to fight in water yet. So, ma'am. I will not be doing that at the moment. Bye-bye.
They must have come this way. Think! They say you're hard to hit.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Here we go.
You come.
Well. Oh, crap.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Alright. The collections section of your field gets an update of new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this student up and I get money!
Stop this
Come on, you afraid to fight back? Don't stick your baby. Little brat.
I really like dueling.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in
Get it.
such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my
Cute.
interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb, Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I would love to.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
Incendio! This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Is there a particular order? Let's try this one first.
Incendio!
Whoa! Whoa!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
I saw him in there.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, okay. I wonder what this is.
Revelio.
なんでもありません。All right. What's that? Let's try another one. Is that the same one? Nope, it's a different one. And that's just a box.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid.
I was not.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Okay.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Nice. Wow. I can't believe I've only done 9%. How much did that increase my... Okay, each one increased it by 2. Alright. I'll get that one on the way back, and then we'll be good. Oh my. No, probably a flying thing.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Oh god. Where does that go? Does it go down the hill?
Leviosa!
I want to go see what that thing is down here. Ah, okay, it does go there.
Incendio! Leviosa! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
So I don't know what to do there. Maybe I have to send it down. Where'd it go? Okay, it resets.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
It just worked. Why isn't it working now? Can I push it?
Accio.
There's something over here. Nope. Oh, did it time out? No.
Levioso.
Onde? Okay, I'm gonna come back later, I think. I'll be back. Let's go to potions. Okay.
Revelio.
Here we go. Slap time.
That's it. Revelio.
I don't know these level 1 locks. That flu powder I've already, yeah. Just came from there. Alrighty. Oh my gosh.
Revelio.
From the Aura office, Borgin and Brooks has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given we know about the shop's reputation, we're adding more Auras to join that arguing. You were amongst the new additions. Huh. Ooh. What cloak is that? Oh my goodness. Definitely wearing that. Did my hand work? No. Okay, I'm not wearing my underwear, so here we go. Where was it? Oh, I'm standing on it. Who's the potions professor?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Nice.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
This is really pretty.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yep.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the
Awesome.
future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin event.
Fine job brewing your first Wigan-Weld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Not that I've already been in there.
You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Are well prepared with not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Okay. 26 seconds.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Oh no.
Get it!
Not again. Oh! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I tried, dude.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Oh no.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Bye.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Alright. I need to go there anyway. Summoner's Court is popular. Hogwarts students often gather near the board looking for new... Oh! Alright, I'll do that later. First, time to go to the common room. Here we go.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad Rex
I know I could have teleported a lot closer, but oh, the painting. What the? Just got a giant quill on his shoulder. Okay, out this door. Here we go. Oh, so pretty.
Revelio.
Where's this chest? Is it on the ground? Okay.
Incendio.
People. Oh. Let me get this one.
Incendio.
Okay, I don't know what that did. Are you seeing this? What the? What the hell? Alright. Interesting. Oh, new flu.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Could you remind me how the Daedalian
No,
keys
not
work
this
again?
girl. Why
When
is she
you spot
here?
or hear a
Can
flying
you skip
key,
it?
you're to follow it back. I hope you follow, son. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if any.
Okay, left, right clicking. I
I heard you did quite well in Brattleby's dueling club.
Thanks, kid. I don't know. That's ridiculous. Everyone's having a fun time out here.
Incendio.
Nope.
Revelio.
Let me pause for a second after I get this guy. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Ooh, level 13. And now we're headed to Hufflepuff common room to talk to... Who was it? I think it was a Diggory. I believe it was a Diggory. Let's go. I saw it. First of all. Where'd it go? Is it this one? It's not that one. It's got to be that one. Yeah, okay. I just hadn't triggered it yet. Whatever. I think I might be good at that. Unless it's super easy. If so, don't tell me.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Sure, Gareth.
Were you calling me Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift.
I don't know him that well.
So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say,
so excited.
Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
How come everyone's always asking me to do?
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Wait, no, I don't want to do that right now. Do I? Okay, yes I do. I think I found her.
This
yes!
is the right statue. Now what was the password?
Oh my gosh. What was it? I don't remember from the books.
Descendium.
Oh, duh, he just told me. Excuse me.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, maybe I should turn off Lumos? Yeah.
A lift. Must be how I get down.
What?
Looks broken, though.
Harry never said anything like this. Oh, if it's broken.
Repair it.
Wow.
That seems to have done the trick. Revelio.
Okay, just walked on air, whatever. Creepy. Do I hear someone?
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, please, no spiders. Please, no spiders. Oh, God.
Incendio.
Okay, that worked. Yuck.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Is that old? Oh, back up.
Levioso.
Am I supposed to get on it?
Reparo.
Okay. That works. I don't know why they even put pots.
I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso.
Can I run and jump to that? Oh God. That was horrible.
Oh, it looks a bit broken. Perhaps I can try... Reparo. Levioso. Incendio! Reparo. Ha. Incendio! Ha. Reparo. Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform. Ha. One more to go and I'll make it across. Accio. Leviosa! Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio! Leviosa! Aha! Got it. Ha. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio.
Into Honeydukes we go.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio.
I see a book. Oh, okay. No, not going back yet. All upstairs.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Can I teleport back? Because that dude is far away.
What are you up to now?
Scared the poop out of me. Wait, is there still a rule that students aren't supposed to be out of bed? You good? You good, bro? Okay. Leave you to it. Here you go, Stinker.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Why couldn't he do that? Ah. Okay. Let's go back to the Hufflepuff common room. Where was my chest? Here it was.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
Yeah, I think I am. I want to talk to a ghost.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Sure.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming AZKABAN when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Okay. I kind of want to do more quests around the castle. This one I realized I was being dumb about. So I'm gonna go do that first. Let's go. Do what I should have done from the beginning. Ay. I'm mad at myself. And I have to switch my spells.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I've seen that.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Alright. So now I know what to do with them.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that. Revelio.
Okay. Prisoner of Love. Not gonna do that quite yet. No. Okay, I think we're gonna do this one. Let's go. Where'd it go? What just happened? Quests. Track it. No, where's the map? Where? Huh? Oh, okay. Dodge rolling. How do I dodge roll? I guess I gotta do this then. All right. Here we go. Oh my. Let's go. Maybe while I'm here, I'll sell some stuff.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I was just underneath you. Where's the vendor? Whoa. Interesting. Okay, so maybe because it's nighttime I can't? Please? Or maybe because I can't ever in here.
Revelio.
Let me in so I can sell things.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
I think I know how to do this now. $500. I still don't know how to do the demi guys though.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Thank you.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
What? You're just in Hogsmeade. It's pretty creepy out here. Okay.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Do with a nice mushroom. I won't rest.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Did I do it? This is suspicious.
Revelio.
Hi, cows. Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mages back to their rightful source. The 15th century dark wizard known as Unan Blackwood. Unan Wood, to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Unan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents in an effort to fit in, sought solace in family trade hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Unan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff. It was at Hogwarts where he met one Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle father. The half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him, too, an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Alright. Interesting. Oh, shoot. That was crazy. Okay, I'm going to follow the left side. As we do. Or the right side. Excuse me. So these are mazes. Ooh. Did I just escape? I didn't mean to escape. Do I get... Am I supposed to be able to see through it? I don't think I'm supposed to escape. I think I'm supposed to get to the middle. Is there a middle? I think I just walked all the way around. Okay, ちょっとわかんない. Maybe next time.
Revelio.
Oh, this looks like a Slytherin house if I ever saw one. Little shed. Oh my gosh, cute.
Wonder who... This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Thank you. Enjoy the show. Could we have for another instrument?
Okay, nothing's happening.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Light the candles. Interesting.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Try to handle another enchantment now.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
They fly off of here.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I don't want to steal your nuts.
Revelio.
Ooh, that could be nice.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his...
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Potato!
I should investigate.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Okay, I'm here. Dear sister, it's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've all made our peace through decision with an aura. As dangerous as it is, you must live your life and follow your path. You're doing so in the service of the wizarding world. I'm proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. The poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Alright, as long as I don't have to take care of it. Take someone's apple. Sorry, didn't mean to drop it on the floor. Okay, I didn't want to read that whole thing out loud, but I'll take her money. Hold on, Helen. Let me read all of them. Her bluebells died. Alright, not sure, quite sure what that taught me, but it's time to talk to her.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well, I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to AZKABAN. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to AZKABAN based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in AZKABAN, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her.
How
I've
convenient.
escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well, let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Oh my goodness.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Oh, I really hope we get to use our Patronus.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
I had my wand. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
Ugh. Creepy.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me?
Oh, jeez.
Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would Look, none of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh, Jesus. What just happened?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Oh, jeez.
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
I'm
not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This must be the place Anne told me about. Revelio. No one's been here for ages. Incendio!
Am I gonna get stuck in here?
Revelio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left
How many
behind?
times do I get to say his name?
Revelio.
You saw my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit, and the only one. Anne! Okay. Kindred spirit, and the only one who I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as I'll show you the map I mentioned. There's no telling where it will lead us. I found it on the pages at Payne's River Secret Book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is the only beginning. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. Okay.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in AZKABAN for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? AZKABAN? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages. To help a friend.
I shall see you there.